got some sliced smoked sausage. Gonna make us a quick crock pot meal. Some 32 ounce of diced hash brown potatoes. They're cubed. Oh, there's a bad one in that batch. A couple bad ones in that batch. Just make sure they're all thawed out. They don't need to be frozen. And if you have a bag like ours, pick out the black ones. Then we're going to add 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese. One can of cream of chicken.
Can't not have that in a crock pot meal.
No, everybody's got to have a... And I debated whether or not they have now cream of chicken with herbs. But I didn't know how that...
The herbs would be good.
Well, I don't know how it would mix with the sausage.
What do y'all think? Would y'all add herbs?
Half a stick of butter, melted. Can't go wrong with that's salted butter. Okay, and then we're going to just give this a stir.
I want to have everything kind of mixed in together.
Yes. Because your sausage is fully cooked already. It's just the potatoes.
We tried a few bites, folks, and it is
that's some
super
good smoked
good
sausage. Okay, we got to put it. We want to put maybe an onion in there. So we're going to chop us up an onion before we put it on. Super sharp.
Kim got some new knives.
I did for my birthday. I hope I don't chop off a finger or a hand with it.
Looks like it's cutting pretty good.
It does. Way better than the ones I had before. But I didn't have it.
Do the little chef cut like they do on TV.
How's that?
They do that little fast one.
Oh.
Maybe not. Don't cut your finger off.
With these hands, you probably don't want to do that.
You're cutting good right now. Oh, fancy. You see them fancy fingers, folks? Please don't cut your fingers.
Okay, now we're just going to put some onions off in here. Don't need a whole bunch, but just a few. Some people don't like them.
Okay.
Stir it up. Now we're going to put the lid on it and cook it for 3 hours on high.
Okay.
And we'll have dinner.
All right, see y'all in 3 hours.
There we go.
Damn, it kind of looks like meaty mac and cheese almost.
Yep, these are 2 cans of home-style chili. You can make your own chili if you would like. We're going to take the easy way out today and use this chili.
What's y'all's favorite kind of chili?
You know, some people will only eat a certain brand. Then you're going to take 3/4 cup of ketchup, and there's 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce.
What does Tyler call it? Wash your
Wash
sister?
your sister, I believe is what he called it.
I don't know why you'd wash your sister, but
I don't either.
kind of sounds like it.
Okay, and then we've got 1 medium onion that we've chopped up. Throw that off in there. Just going to give it a little stir. Then we are going to take some Nathan's Jumbo Beef Franks. Cut them up. And then we're going to put those in there. Okay.
And these are the ones that are a lot better for you, right? Not all the preservatives.
No, yes, these are beef franks. They don't have all the different chicken, pork, and that gives me.
What do they say? They just like take all the meat that's on the ground or something and mush it together?
I think that's just no wise tip. That's what they say, yes.
That looks good.
Okay, now you're going to take your hot dogs, scoop them up, throw them in your chili, ketchup, and all that good stuff. Now you have you a 9x13 greased.
This kind of reminds me of that. What is that?
Beanies and weenies.
Beanie weenies,
Beanie
yeah.
and weenie, yeah. Okay, you're going to take this and dump it into your 9x13 pan. Kind of smells like beanie and weenies.
Kind of smells like beanie weenies. Oh, I hear my son squeaking over there.
Just a minute.
Hopefully, I don't get hungry right now.
Well, you sure can't eat this.
No.
Okay, once you've got that done, I have already got out 2.5 cups of cheddar cheese. We're only going to use half of it now. And instead of doing that, I'm going to have to do this.
And we found this on the TikTok.
And it's a cheesy.
You could call this a Beanie Weenie Toddy casserole.
Yeah. Okay, to save your other cup of cheese. Got some tater tots here. Somebody got seasoned. I don't know what that makes a difference.
I don't know, but I like it.
Yeah.
That one looks like it got a fly trapped on it.
Ooh. Okay, so just spread your tater tots out here. And we're going to bake it at 350 for 30 minutes. Remove it and add some cheese and bake it for another 10.
Yum. All right, see y'all in 30 minutes.
Right, here's our cheesy tater tot casserole.
Beanie Weenie taters.
Yeah, that's what you should name. It's probably Beanie Weenie. Okay, we're going to take some shredded hash browns. Put them in a bowl. 1 can of cream of chicken soup. We're making pepper jack potato casserole today. Sounds like a good recipe. 2 cups of pepper jack cheese that I've shredded ahead of time. 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. 1 stick of melted butter. I didn't say it was low fat though. 1/2 cup of sour cream. 1/4 cup Parmesan cheese. We're going to mix this all together and then we're going to season it. Okay, now we're going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder and 1 teaspoon of onion powder. If you don't like that, you don't have to though. Some salt and some pepper.
Kim, what's your favorite kind of seasoning?
You know, I don't really salt and pepper. I don't do big in seasoning myself.
I know Charles is big in the Creole seasoning.
Oh yeah, no. I have I can't do much hot or spicy stuff. That's for sure. Now we're going to take this and put it in a greased 9x13. Plop it all in here. Over. And we're just going to spread this out. It should be. I believe this is going to be a good potato casserole. We will definitely tell you. Now something like this, I can handle the pepper jack cheese.
You a big fan of pepper jack?
Yeah, that's because it's cheese. I'll eat anything that's cheese. Okay. Then you're going to take 1 sleeve of Ritz crackers crushed. And we're going to add 1/2 cup of cooked bacon. And then you're going to take some Parmesan cheese and add about 1/2 cup. They say 3/4, but we're going to do about 1/2 cup. And then you're going to mix these together. You may just want to take your hands and kind of toss it. Probably get a bigger bowl. I didn't get a big enough bowl of it. But that's okay. Y'all like my apron? I wore it today for Mr. Billy Hood. He said I need the apron, so I put on the apron this morning.
Well, it looks great on you, Kim.
Thank you. Now you're going to take your topping And you're going to sprinkle it all over the top. You know, that topping looks really good. But to me, you can't go wrong with Ritz crackers either. And we are going to bake this at 400 for about 45 minutes, and then we'll check it. Oh, that looks so good. Watch out, Moxie. Okay. Got our pepper jack potato casserole. Don't that look good?
So good.
Okay. Now we'll taste test it.
Little tidbits.
That is bacon bits.
Okay.
Cooked bacon.
So is this is gluten free then?
No, it's not. It's not gluten free.
Why isn't it now gluten free?
I'm
Ritz
not really
crackers
sure.
on top?
Yes.
All right, y'all, let's try this thing. It's looking pretty nice. I do say so myself.
That's good.
That's really good.
4 cups of cooked chicken. I boiled a chicken this morning, and then next we're going to take cream of chicken soup.
You kind of do it like a shake weight, folks, to make sure you get everything out.
Okay. Then we are going to take 8 ounces, 1 cup of cottage cheese, and I did not choose the low fat.
And she got the large curd because she likes it chunky,
Yeah, not.
like she likes her men.
Yep. Half a cup of sour cream. He's got jokes, y'all, this morning. I know y'all love his entertainment.
No, they don't.
1/4 a cup of garlic powder and not a cup, 1/4 a teaspoon of garlic powder and onion powder. I'll put a little salt.
And I bet some Creole seasoning would be good too
Pepper.
if you wanted to add it.
I don't think so.
Well, I'm not going to add it, but I'm saying if they want to.
Oh, yes,
get a little
because
spice
that
in it.
garlic and onion powder is kind of strong. And then 4 ounces of cream cheese.
So we got a lot of milks. A lot of different types of
And the cream cheese is
dairy.
softened.
Dairy, that's what I mean, not milks. A little dairy.
Yes.
How do they make cream cheese?
Not sure. Now we're going to take this and combine it all together.
While she's doing that, folks, we got a recipe right here. I'll make sure you're going to hold it right here for y'all. Ooh. So that, y'all didn't hear that. So that you can make sure you get the recipe. That looks good.
Yeah, and I was worried about the cream cheese.
But it's actually coming down in
It
there
is.
nice.
It is. It really is, because I was worried about it to be one big chunk, but it was softened. So now all you're going to do is take a 9x9, have it greased.
We got this right here, and it's nice and greasy.
Put this off in here.
Look at that.
Get all of our chicken. This you could make with some, maybe some corn and maybe green beans. That way you leave out the potatoes.
Yeah.
This
is just like a
protein.
meat pie right here, pretty
It
much.
really is. I thought it would have, but you could add some vegetables if you wanted to.
What vegetables would y'all add if you were going to add some?
Like this time, we're just going to use it as protein. Now you will take a sleeve of Ritz crackers. We had the small sleeve, so we got 2 little ones.
Sorry, I might have not chunked those up in there.
Oh, it's fine. Okay. I thought you were going to get them all out of there, Charles.
Sorry. And if you saw my band, pray for little baby Ray. He's in the hospital again.
5 tablespoons of melted butter. Well, don't you know that's going to be good?
That's going to be
Melted
good.
butter and Ritz crackers. Just stir this up. Stir it up. And this is going to be your topping over your chicken mixture. And then we're going to bake it for about 30 minutes on 350.
Ooh.
want to make sure we get all this out of here. I like nothing better than the Ritz crackers on the casserole dish.
Look at that.
You can't go wrong with that.
You really can. And how long we cook that for?
30 minutes.
30 to 40 minutes at 350.
Mm-hmm.
See y'all in 30 to 40.
Okay. I have let it cool off.
Ooh. Look at that.
Let's see how it tastes now. I have to say it's good.
Hey, it's good, folks. It's good.